Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to start chapter number 5, Graphics in Publisher 2013. In previous lecture we have learned about Introduction to Publisher 2013. In this chapter we will learn how to insert pictures, how we can insert pictures, crop, wrap text, move, align, center, left, right, okay, resize the pictures, style, caption and background as a picture. Now then after we will learn scratch area. What is scratch area? And scratch area means it is the gray area that appears around the publication page. Okay, next we will learn how to work with the shape, how to insert shape, styles, background, size and its outline. And number 4, working with the building blocks like page parts, calendars, borders and shadings and advertisement. Okay, so for this we are going to open the publisher first. So we are going to type publisher 2013 and click on open. Okay, so it is over here, our publication publisher started. Now click on the blank document. Okay, blank publication. First we will learn how to insert the pictures. Okay, to insert a picture we will click on insert and we have option in illustration group as a working insert a picture. Okay, so we will click here insert a picture. So when we click on the picture, we have 4 options to insert a picture. Insert picture online also available. So if your computer is connected with the internet, you can search image, okay, and you can insert directly from the internet. But if you want to include picture which is stored inside your computer, you can insert from your computer by pressing on picture option. Okay, so I'm going to insert the picture like this. Select the picture and click on insert. Okay, so we have added the picture from the computer which we have downloaded almost. When you insert the picture, new picture tools appear and in that the format tab will be displayed. In the format tab we have different options to insert another picture, adjust the picture, swap the pictures, picture styles, okay, to add a caption, picture effects, picture border, arrange thumbnail and wrap text, and send backgrounds, bring to the front, rotate the picture clockwise, anti-clockwise, okay, as per the requirement. Then also we can crop the pictures. Crop means we can remove unwanted parts from the picture, that is called a cropping. Okay, also we can crop by the shape. Also from here you can convert into the shape as requirement. Okay, but if you want to select as normal, then it will be rectangle. Okay, you can change the manual size also. So let's learn one by one everything. Okay, first we will learn to crop the picture. So select the picture, click on the crop. If you want to remove this part, we can click here. Okay, it will be automatically removed. For example, click on crop. Okay, select this border again from this. Okay, and click OK. So this way we can crop the picture. Okay, second option we can crop the picture by using the shape. So click here, crop to shape, and select the particular shape as you require, for example this. So your picture will be automatically cropped into the particular shape. Okay, so this is called the cropping the picture. Okay, now I'm going to add another picture. So select picture and add the picture. Okay, so large icon and select the picture like this and insert. Okay, now I want to crop the picture into shape of circle. So select it and click the circle or anything like this. So it will be like this, it will display like this. Okay, we can resize also like this by pressing this. Okay, so this is called the cropping a picture. Okay, next option is wrapping text around the picture. For example, we want to add a text, we want to add some text here. Okay, so for this we are going to search on the internet about the uh, computer history. Computer history. Okay, so here we have computer history. Click on the Wikipedia and copy some text from the internet. For example, I'm going to copy this text. Okay, this is the our text and we are going to copy it, Control C. Okay, now we are going to add here, we are moving to the scratch area. Okay, insert. For this we have to insert a text box here. So draw the text box like this and press Ctrl V. Okay, now our text is here, but we have to increase the size of the text so that we can see the data. Okay, in previous lecture we learned about this. Okay, so already we have added the text and we have pressed Ctrl J to justify the data. Okay, now we are going to insert a particular image here. Now you can see image is not displaying here because we have to use the wrap text option. It will display tight and bottom and top. Okay, click on bottom and top. So this way we can wrap the text around this. Okay, same way through the text, so you can see throughout the text. Okay, so this way we can also use the text box and wrap text option. Okay, from the text box. Now this wrap text like this also we can use for the same. Okay, so this is called the wrap text option, we can use in for the pictures also. Next option is next option is we are going to learn, that is second way to insert a picture. Click picture, select the picture from here. Okay, now you can see here we can decrease the size of the photo, we can put anywhere. Okay, but if you click on wrap text, your text will be inline text like this. Okay, but if you don't want to use, then you can select the text box or select the picture, set the particular place, your content will be automatically adjusted. Okay, this is called the wrapping the text around the photo. Okay, next we are going to learn about the moving, aligning and resizing the text. Moving means we can move from one place to another place like this. Okay, we can swap it. Second way, we can align the text, like select it, click on align, we can align anywhere. Okay, from the thumbnail or select the text like here. Okay, we can align the text as your requirement like this. Okay student, next we are going to learn about the resizing the picture. You can resize the picture vertically and horizontally, for example like this. Okay, and like this. But if you want to resize the picture by proportionally, means both vertically and horizontally at the same time, then we have to click here, so it can be proportionally resized. Okay, like this. Now we are going to apply the picture style, so select it and format tab and picture style. We have ready picture styles are there. Select the picture style like this. Okay, select the particular picture style. Okay, next way select it and assign the picture style as required. So this way we can assign the picture style. Okay students, so this is all about the first point about the working with the pictures. Okay, now next one we are going to learn the external break one, given on page number 85. In this we have to insert a new blank document. Okay, in this we have to add a word art pictures and we have to type this, and also we have to assign a background color. Okay, so let's create new page or blank document, new and blank document. Okay, already we have used how to set the background color. So go to the page design, background, and assign the specific background color like this. Okay, now insert a word art, because at the top of the page word art is given. Okay, so we are going to insert and click on the word art option and select the particular word art which you want. So here I'm going to type the text, reading books makes you better. Okay, and then click OK. So our content is already selected. Now we are going to decrease the size by using this. Okay, this way we can decrease the size of our text like this. Okay, now if you want to change the color, you can change the color styles. Okay, whatever you want to change, select the wrap text. Okay, and also you can change the color. Home tab, select the color from here, select it, format tab, and change the shape fill. If you want to set a background color, you can set a background color as well like this. Okay, now next we want to add a picture, because it is picture added is there. So click on insert tab, go to the picture. I already downloaded a picture and save on the desktop about the reading. So click on the pictures. Okay, assign the specific picture style which you like. Okay, I want to add this. I want to resize because okay, now again it's little bit, yes. Okay, so we have added a pictures. Now after this we have to add two text. Reading is to mind, what exercise is not is to body. So go to the insert, or again home tab is there, draw the text box, and click here and type here reading is to mind. Now select by pressing Ctrl A and increase the font size like this. Okay, also you can increase size. Reading is to mind. Okay, so it is not adjusting into the particular shape, so we are going to download decrease the size, for example 65. Yeah, and change the font style as you want like this. Okay, and set the font color also from here like this. Okay, yellow. Also you can set the red color also. Okay, assign the bold. Now second text, so insert the text box. Okay, click the draw text box and draw the text box and type here what exercise is to body and full stop. Select all by pressing Ctrl A and increase the size. In this I have made a typing mistake, so I can change it, and again increase little bit size to adjust it. 45 may be comfortable. Yes, now change the font style as you required. Okay, and assign the bold and set the specific color like this. Okay, now assign the particular color or background color. Okay, this way you can create the text box. How to insert the text box? Word art, pictures, and background color. Okay students, so do this work by yourself. If you have a computer you can do it yourself. Okay, also we have to save it. Click on file, click on save, save in document like standard 7 English medium chapter 5 and action break 1. Okay, and then click on save. So our document is automatically saved in our computer. Okay, next topic is we are going to learn it is picture caption. Picture caption means we can add a caption to the particular picture. Okay, for example we are going to add multiple photos from the computer. So we are going to select, we are click on scratch area. This is called a scratch area. This is the gray area. It is known as a scratch area. Okay, so insert picture. We are going to select multiple photo which I have already downloaded. 1 2 3 4. Remember, to select multiple photos we have to hold down alt key from the keyboard and press the mouse key, so it will gives you to select multiple photos. So select and click on insert. So you can see here your photos is automatically inserted in a gray area. This is our main area. In this it will be display, but it is gray area, that is called working area. It will not display or it will not show us on the page. Okay, now if you want to assign a caption to all photos, so select all photos and from the picture style click on caption. Okay, you can assign the caption anywhere as you want. For example, if you want to assign a picture caption here, so you can select it and click on the here. Okay, like this, and picture caption will be automatically inserted. Okay, so if you don't want it, press Ctrl plus Z. So this is called how to assign a caption to the particular song. Remember, the caption is given in the format tab and paper style group, and caption option is there. Okay, now next topic is picture as a background. So here in this we have assigned a background color, but instead of the background color we want to set as a picture as a background. So select the particular image, press the right click, apply to background and click on fill. So it will be automatically filled picture as a page background. For example, if I want to set this as a picture background, so select it, apply to background and click on fill. So your photo will be set as a background. Okay, but I want to insert like this. I want to set as picture border picture, so this way. Okay, now send to the back. So this way we can set the picture background color or picture background. Okay, so this is all about the first point about the how to insert pictures and how to work with the pictures in Publisher 2013. Okay, next topic is we are going to learn that is called a scratch area. Scratch area means this is the gray area that is known as a scratch area. Okay, we can drag, this is also known as a temporary area which will work for us. Okay, so if you want to assign this in a thumbnail format, if you if you have put it any manner, then if you want to assign align this and a thumbnail manner, then you can click here arrange thumbnail, so it will automatically arrange into the thumbnail. Okay, like this. So this is called the thumbnail. Okay, now next topic is we are going to learn that is called swapping a picture. For example, I want to swap this picture, means this photo is going to be replaced by this photo. Okay, so what to do, select the first photo and click here, and you can click here swap icon. Okay, so a photo will be automatically swapped. Second time, remember students, I want to swap this photo by this photo, so select first photo and click on the scratch area. You can click here, so your photo will be automatically swapped. Okay, like this. Yeah, select the first photo, this one and this one, and then click on the swap. Okay, same way we can click here first photo and second photo, and then click on the swap photo. Okay, so this is called the swapping a photo from scratch area to main area. Okay, next topic we are going to learn that is called a working with the shape. On the insert tab we have option to or shapes, so we can add any kind of shape to the page. For example, a smiley face, click here and you can arrange draw this smiley face. Okay, after this you can also set as a background color of the smiley face like this. Okay, also assign the outline color like red, and increase also you can size of the space. Okay, so this is called the working with the shape. Any shape, remember any shape you can insert in this scratch area. For example, if you want to add this, select it. Okay, and assign the background color like this. Okay, and also you can set outline color from here, outline width and outline color, and also you can adjust the 3D shape like this. Okay, so this is called how to work with the shapes. But remember, when you insert the shape, the new drawing tools appear inside that format tab will appear, and you can format your shape. Okay, next topic is we are going to learn that is called working with the building blocks. Building blocks means what? For example, I'm going to insert a new page, blank page here. Okay, okay, I have added it. Now I want to add, in insert tab we have four building blocks are there: page parts, calendars, border and accents, and advertisement. Okay, if I want to add a page parts means we can add anything, it is ready made. Okay, so select that particular thing that you want to add. Okay, and you can put it here and change as per your requirement. You can change it. That is called a predefined page parts. Okay, you can type here anything like this. Okay, now second is calendar. If you want to insert a calendar to this page, select the specific type and you can see here our calendar is inserted automatically. Okay, next is borders and accents, means you want to add a border to the picture. Okay, for example, I want to delete this everything. Okay, and I want to insert a border, so click here and you can add a border, specific border, for example like this, and arrange the border to the entire size like this. Okay, yes, we have added the border. Now we want to add now anything, then we can add it like this. Okay, now after this we have an advertisement option. So if you want to add anything, like if you want to create an advertisement, so select it and you can put it at the any place as per your requirement. Also you can resize it. Okay, so you can also change the color of this your offer or particular thing. Okay, this way we can create it the particular color or style. Okay, so this is all about the borders and colors. Okay, and four types of building blocks, page parts, calendars, assets, and advertisement. Okay, now after this we are going to solve the action break number 2. In this we have to create this action break. We have to add a picture, we have to wrap the text, we have to add a border, we have to set the background color, page parts, and a word art. Okay, so let's start. Publication page, let's take a new blank document or insert. Click on blank document. Okay, first thing is we have to assign the background color, so we are going to change page design background color and select the particular background color. Okay, now we want to add of this page part. This is called a page part. Okay, so go to the insert, building blocks, and click on the uh, borders and accents. Here we have it is, but if you don't have it, click on more accents. Then you can find here from here boxes and select that insert box. Okay, arrange to the top. Now after this we have to add a word art, so select it and click on any word art and type here spelling. Okay, and then click on okay. Now drag to the top, increase the size. Okay, like this. Yeah, okay, we can change the color, shape, color, anything. Okay, we can change it like this. Okay, after this we have to type some text, but I'm not going to type the text. I'm going to do copy and using the text box, draw the text box and paste it here. Control V. Now select Control A and increase this size. Press Control J to justify. And okay, now we have inserted the text. Now after this we have to add some we have to add a photo. Okay, so go to your same insert pictures. Okay, okay, so we are going to insert a picture like this. uh, any photo we can insert, select it and insert. Okay, so before we proceed we have to assign wrap text. So select the wrap text like through or inline text or top and bottom. I'm selecting like tight. Okay, so your content will be automatically arranged and change the font style, uh, page style like this. Okay, increase little bit size like this. Okay, now next is we have to add a border at the bottom. So go to the insert, border and accents, so you can select any border. Okay, but I'm going to select this one and drag it to the down, and yeah, this one, and increase the border size like this. Okay, so we have done this. If you want to change the color of this text, select format. Okay, drawing format, shape fill, and so you can change the shape also, color. Okay, like this. So this is called how we can create this action break number 2. Okay students, so do it yourself. If you have a computer you can create it, but yes, save it first. So okay, now after this we are going to solve the action exercise of this chapter. Okay, so let's start the exercise of this chapter number 5. First, MCQs. The option to insert pictures and various shapes are available in the uh, which group? Illustrations group of the home page. Okay, insert group, insert tab. If you want to, if you want a part of a picture, click the dash button in the crop group on the format tab and under the pictures tool. So for this we have to click on crop option. Click the dash sizing handle to resize the picture proportionally in both horizontal and vertical direction. So for this we have to select the corner of this picture. A dash is a short description or a little title that accompanies a graphic with or without a figure number. Okay, so for this we have to select the caption. And number 5, to select dash objects in the scratch area, draw the text box around them with the mouse by keeping the left mouse button pressed and then release the button. So for this our answer is multiple. Now true false. To rotate a picture, click and drag the rotation handle. So true. Left click the picture and point to apply to background to set the picture background as a background. False. We have to press right click. Okay, now number 3, Building block is the gray area that appears around the publication page. False. A thumbnail is a graphic image in reduced size. True. When you swap a picture, a blue boundary is displayed. True. False. It will be pink boundary. MCQs. Picture can be inserted in publication from all of these: computer, OneDrive, or Bing. Okay. Next, to select multiple objects in the scratch area, answer is both A and B. Okay. Now number 3. While inserting a picture, the picture placeholder gets inserted at the center of the page. To wrap text around a picture, click the Wrap Text option in the Dash group on the Format tab under Picture Tools. Arrange. When you select a picture, the pointer changes to a four-headed arrow sign. Now question answer. Write steps to insert picture of a computer from an internet in your publication. So for this we have to click on Insert tab, Illustrations group, Picture Placeholder. Click Bing Image Search option, type your text and click on Enter. Then after you will see the different pictures related to your text, and select the picture and click on Insert button. Okay. Next, how will you remove unwanted portion of a picture in your publication? For this we have to use cropping a picture, and for this click on Picture Tools from Format tab, Crop Group and Crop button. How will you resize a picture proportionally in both horizontally and vertically direction? Click the corner sizing handle to resize the picture proportionally in both horizontal and vertical direction. How will you add a caption to the picture? For this, select the picture, Picture Tools, Picture Styles group and click on Caption. How will you do to make a picture in your publication as the background of a page? For this, we have to right click the picture, click on Apply to Background and click on Fill. What is the scratch area? Why it is required? Scratch area is the gray area that appears around the publication page. If you are not sure where to move an item, you can drag it to the scratch area. How will you swap a picture with one in the scratch area? So select the both picture from the scratch area, drag the swap icon of a picture towards the picture. When the pink boundary is displayed, release the mouse button. Okay. What are the four building blocks in publication? Page parts, calendars, border and shadings, and accents. Okay students, so this is all about chapter number 5, graphics in publisher 2013. You have to write this exercise in your notebook. Okay, and if you have a computer, then do this exercise and do this practice at your home. And if you want to do more practice, then in your computer on a page number 96, A, B, C, and D action break is the workout is there. Okay students, so do it in your own and write down in your notebook exercise. Okay, thank you, bye.